the show, everyone. We might get some rain, and we might not. I'm going to be networking in here no matter what. And that's what we do here on the show. We just talk about everybody else, and that's what I love about my show. It is just information for everybody out there. I'm going to go in with networking right away. My first guests have never been on with me. I have with me Shelley and Ian Grandidge, and they are the owners of Grandidge Group Insurance. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourselves and what you do. Welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you very much indeed, Carol. So my name is Ian, all the way from Yorkshire in England, hence the
I was going to say
English accent. So if you don't really understand what I say, ask me again, and I'll speak it slower.
Okay.
And my wife Shelley.
Okay, and Shelley?
I am Shelley Grandidge. I'm a Medicare specialist, a health insurance and dental insurance specialist.
You know, I'm so glad you said that you added in the dental, because when I was looking at you this morning, I was like, oh my God, we haven't talked about that in so long on my show. I'm so glad that you brought it up, because you encompass pretty much everything. Is that correct?
We do. I do the bodies, he does the stuff, and the same.
So that's full service, if you want to call it. You're also 5-star rated on the Better Business Bureau as well. And I want you to talk just a little bit about your company, and then we're going to go into some of the things that I want to ask. Go ahead.
Okay, well, we are an insurance brokerage, so we have choices for our clients, and that is really, really important. We're just not a one-shop-fits-all. We have between 12 and 14 companies that we can go to, so anyone who wants a quote from us, we will shop for up to 14 insurance companies for them to get them the best quality deal that is out there, that is available. All of our companies are A-rated companies as well. And one of the things I like to say, and I say this to our clients, we don't do cheap. I just do not like that word cheap when it's attached to insurance.
Oh, that's good, because I like to use the word cheap and cheerful, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, we can be cheap and cheerful from that respect, but what we prefer to talk about is quality.
So let's talk about what that means. Go ahead.
Okay, quality is about protection, making sure that you are protected correctly for what you have. You do not want to lose your assets if something happens to you. If you're unfortunate enough to be in a bad accident, you are the one who is deemed to be at fault. The way things are over here, you can lose an awful lot. You can almost lose, well, obviously you lose your life in an accident, but you can also lose your life going forwards in terms of the financial constraints that are put on you. So it really is important to make sure that you are covered fully so that you do not lose any asset that the insurance pays, not you. You join the protection club, you pay a premium, you join the protection club, and the insurance company will take on that liability for you.
We're live on Facebook, so I want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us, and you know, you could check them out. I know their son is listening in England right now. We just called earlier today. And but here's the thing: it's all about what networking is all about in my world is that it's not just who you're talking to, but who they know as well. And the information that you give out there, you can pass along, and that's what this is all about. Now, for them to call you, your phone number direct is 623-444-2478. The website is Grandidge, so it's Grandidge Group. Oh, it's hyphen. There's a hyphen in there. So it's grandidge-group.com. And again, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. So that premium that you're talking about, when I call you and I hear your voicemail, that message that comes on, those premium people, is that what you're referring to?
Yes. The premium is a premium that you pay for the coverage that you get. And obviously, one of the things that they're in advertising at the moment is people want to do cheap, get a lower price, pay less. But of course, if you do that, invariably, you're going to lose coverage as well. And if you lose coverage, that cheap insurance can cost you a lot more in the event that something happens. You have to get your head around the fact that you are paying for protection. The better premium, the better the protection. But wrapped up in that also is making sure that you are with the best company that suits you. Different companies will charge you similar rates, others will charge you a lot more. So it really is important to make sure you get the quality and the value for money, and that's what we can do with the 12 to 14 companies that we quote you with.
Their phone number is 623-444-2478. This is a free service, though. Your service is a free service to the families out there.
Absolutely. For me, dealing with quote-unquote the bodies, I do a lot of consultations with people, for example, and especially this with COVID right now, I'm going to be losing my job. I have a COBRA option. Is this the best option for me and my family? Coming up on Medicare, can we talk about the difference between Medicare coverage and cost versus what my employer is still providing me. So lots and lots of consultation goes into that, and neither one of us is afraid to tell you to stick with what you have because it's the best solution for you, because you'll remember that, and like you said, you'll send your friends and your family, or you'll come back to us next year when you need us.
Sure, and that usually they do, because you've given them the utmost of that service, because that's what you're all about, quality.
Absolutely, the quality, the honesty, and the integrity is big with us as well.
Sure. And is that what you mean when you talk about, for your listeners, that you want them to know is what your integrity is?
Oh, absolutely. When you've got an accent that stands out and your customers know that you're an Englishman, you have to be very, very careful about what you say and what you do, because I don't want anybody speaking bad about the Englishman and his wife. So we need to have a good reputation.
They stand out just
there.
for that.
We stand out, absolutely.
So what are the trends that you're seeing in the industry right now?
The claim side of the industry is going through the roof. Two main reasons. One, obviously, attorneys are getting involved in bodily injury side of things, and their fees are astronomical. And then secondly, it's all the technology that is involved in vehicles. What used to be a little bumper crush or a bumper touch used to be a few $100s. Now we don't have the bumpers anymore. It's replacing panels, and it's all the technology that is in that panel, the cameras, the sensors, all that kind of thing. Windshields with the heads-up display as well. They far more expensive to replace because of the technology that is in them.
And they're expecting you to pay a little bit more, I think, this
Well,
year, right? Isn't that something that's going on?
Well, exactly. You've got to pay a little bit more on the premium. The insurance companies, they've got to cover their costs. Now, they are charged by, obviously, the garages, the workshops and everything. If their prices are going up, then their claim cost is going up. Therefore, the premiums go to reflect that. And that's always a very sore point with customers. We have to be very, very careful about that, which is why we come back to the quality side of it and making sure that we're giving the best value for money that we can for our customers.
That phone number to call is 623-444-2478. It's Grandidge-group.com, and they're 5+ rated. Or is it? It's 5 star. 5 star rated. 5 star rated with a Better Business Bureau, and it's a free service to you. What they're giving you is quality, and you know what? You might have to pay a little bit more, but you know what? There's a reason for it, because they want to make sure that you get the right insurance, the quality insurance for you.
The thing that drives me the nuttiest, especially with my aging into Medicare, because that will probably be the last insurance that they ever have, and you want them to keep it for life, is, well, my neighbor has this, my neighbor said that. Just because your neighbor purchased XYZ does not mean that that's the right thing for you, or you're going to get the same rate.
Right.
So really we have to talk about your circumstances, your budget, your health. What do you want out of your health care, again, in my world?
Absolutely. It's all about you to know what you just can't ask anybody else. Your situation is different than everybody else's, including within your own family.
Exactly.
Because your husband or wife, you might be taking different medications as well, have different jobs, whatever it is. It just might not be the same for each of you. So for what kind of clients are you looking for?
So I'll go. We don't want the constant price shoppers. It doesn't mean that, because we are independent, we can offer you something. If you take a great rate increase or something like that, we can possibly change your plan if it's suitable, but we provide personalized service. If you call, you are going to get us, and we're the owners, and we want a long-term relationship with you, and we want clients that appreciate a true professional, and to develop a relationship, a long-term relationship with us.
Again, it's a free service to you. What I love about it is it sounds like you're all about your integrity, giving them the best quality that they can possibly get, and working with someone like that, you can't beat it. Again, they're 5 star rated at the Better Business Bureau. Their website is Grandidge-group.com. Their phone number to call is 623-444-2478.